Hmm.
Like Kathia Woods Cup of Soul Show. Hi, Lauren.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. Let's talk a little bit about what did you know prior to making this film about ice truckers?
That it was dangerous, that it was cold, and that I would certainly not have the courage to do it in real life.
So did you get to do, was it just like, was the stunt person doing the driving, or did you get to do any of it like yourself?
Well, it was a specialized rig that they built. So they had the cab, and then underneath the cab was built on top of another truck. And the steering wheel was actually controlled from the truck underneath. So I was
Absolutely.
on top pretending to drive, and there was somebody down there really driving. Um, but it was cool. I mean, it felt like you were actually in control of it.
Outstanding. This movie has a theme about like family and
Mm.
about, doing the right thing. Was that something that spoke to you? Because, we are right now in a time where we're being a little bit challenged about doing the right thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And did that speak to you at all? The brotherhood and
It
that type
always does. That theme always has always spoken to me. And it was one of the reasons I decided I would take the role. My character Jim Goldenrod is the guy they go to when when nobody else will take the job, to go save these miners who have been trapped. Um, and that appealed to me. That in addition to Liam Neeson being involved, and the presence of a Native woman in a lead, who's a badass, you know, those kind of things really speak to me. So those are some of the reasons I said yes to this.
outstanding. One of the things you referred to that I really like that it is did have a Native woman in a vital role,
Mhm.
and most importantly, your character just believed in her. There was no explanation. It was just understood that they're friends. Talk about how wonderful that is to see where two people are just coexisting and we're not getting into all the other stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean that was the thing. I mean, you don't necessarily think about African American people being present in that part of the world or in that profession either. So that coupled with the fact that there's this young Native woman who's an expert driver, who's the best of the best, and that they have a relationship and an understanding, it just warmed my heart. So I was just excited to be a part of the trip.
Absolutely. I want to thank you so much. I did find it invigorating. It was nice to see you in this type of
Thank you.
overall, and I enjoyed it. Have a great evening.
You too.